Hey everybody, it's Pastor John here once again with your 3-minute message. So let's talk about imitators. Do you know anybody that can imitate people and it's really funny? Like they can sound just like people or look just like them, make their gestures, and it's hilarious. There's a comedian named Frank Caliendo who does a really good job of impersonating other people's voices. He imitates them perfectly. He does a great Charles Barkley, in fact. Really funny stuff. My Uncle Tim is hilarious. He knows how to imitate all these famous Adventist preachers and stuff like that. My wife knows how to imitate people too. I know people, you know people who are good at imitating, and it's hilarious. It gives you comic relief. Well, there's another kind of imitating that is in Scripture that Paul encourages us to do. And here it is, Philippians 4 and verse 9. Listen to what he says. Keep putting into practice all you learned and received from me, everything you heard from me and saw me doing. Then the God of peace will be with you. Paul is essentially saying, imitate me and God will be with you. How does he have the confidence to be able to say that? Well, we don't find it here, but there's another place where Paul says, follow me as I follow Christ. In other words, Paul believed he was imitating Jesus, and so he felt safe that all of those who he had influence over could imitate him and have the peace of God. Why? Because if they're imitating Paul, they're imitating Christ. In other words, indirectly, what Paul is really saying is we should be imitating Jesus. That's what we should be doing. Now, there's one thing about Jesus that you see throughout his life on earth that is consistent, something he went to all the time. It was like his go-to move. You know what that was? It was prayer. Jesus prayed a lot. He prayed in situations where basically you would feel like you were in trouble, and he would pray. Of course, he was God, so he wasn't really in trouble, but he would pray in those situations. He would also pray sometimes thanking God for the opportunity he was giving him to show the power of God by putting him in a little predicament that he could get things out of. Jesus prayed a lot. When Jesus was in the garden being tempted by the devil, he prayed to God. Before he went to the cross, Jesus prayed. Jesus prayed all the time throughout his life. And if we're going to really imitate Jesus, we've got to learn that skill. We need to learn how to pray. Well, you've got a chance to do it with us this weekend. TP Online, we are going to be praying and fasting from 3 o'clock on Friday until 3 o'clock on Saturday. And we'd love it if you would join us. That's this weekend, September 2nd through September 3rd, from 3 to 3, 24 hours. I want you to pray with us and fast. That means don't take in any food for that 24-hour period. And we believe the God of peace will give you exactly what you need. Pray for his spirit during that time. Join us and let's do it together. God bless you.